Welcome to Programming with the PyWeb API course. In this course, we're going to introduce the PyWeb API, which is a RESTful web service that interacts with the Pi server. We'll talk about the use cases for this framework, advantages, and go over some of the characteristics of a RESTful web service more generally, as well as how to communicate with the PyWeb API via HTTP calls. The PyWeb API is a member of OSIsoft's PyDeveloper Technologies family of products. This suite of products is designed to support the implementation of custom applications to work with the Pi system. Other members of this family are the PySQL family of products, such as PyOLEDB Provider, PyJDBC, and PyODBC drivers, as well as the .NET-based AF SDK. The PyWeb API can be used for a number of different applications. Some of the most common are custom visualization symbols in PyVision and web pages built in-house at organizations. Oftentimes, the PyWeb API will also be used for retrieving data for advanced analytics and reporting engines. For example, this is a custom PyVision symbol whose back-end data is supplied by the PyWeb API. The symbol takes in a roll-up analysis attribute, finds corresponding child attributes, and creates a stacked area chart depicting each of the individual elements' contributions to the roll-ups, something that can't be done natively with the built-in PyVision data provider. This is a custom web page which uses the PyWeb API as its backend to create trends. The PyWeb API is based on the AF SDK, so you may be asking yourself, why would I want to use the PyWeb API? First and foremost, the PyWeb API is a web service, so it's cross-platform and can be used by both Windows and Linux users. Another big advantage is that the PyWeb API can be used in conjunction with any programming language that can make HTTP requests, so you can develop in any language that you feel most comfortable in. Additionally, the PyWeb API supports multiple users out of the box and is easy to deploy as it doesn't require any client-side installations. In these recordings, I'll be using a personal test system that isn't publicly available, so you won't be able to connect to it. I'll mainly be working with the venus.holst.dev server, which hosts the PyWeb API, along with the data archive and our AF server. This machine is set up in the same city I'm recording these videos from, Philadelphia. I also have a second identical machine set up about 3,000 miles away in our headquarters in San Leandro. I'll be using this machine briefly to demonstrate some of the performance considerations when using servers that are separated by vast distances from their clients. Thanks for joining us on this course. We hope you find it informative and helpful to developing your next PyWeb API-based application.